Oh, wrong one. Hi, friends. Welcome to Tabletop Tonight. I pressed the wrong button. It's been a while since we've streamed, and I've got to do a quick adjustment here. I totally forgot to set this camera here. But hey, it's the internet, it's Twitch, it's live. That's how we roll. Y'all know how we do it. Thank you for joining us. My name is Ruel Gaviola. This is my wife, Michelle.
Hello.
My
Welcome.
co-host. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Deadpan's in the house. Graham, our GB Glazer, is in the house, the first one in the house. Thank you, GB, for joining us. Games of Fire. Hi, Games of Fire. Thanks for hanging out. We got to show the... Oh, sorry. It looks like I'm touching something else. We are... Michelle's got her tea. And because this is chai tea for two, we are sampling teas. We got to show this off. Michelle's got...
Where do I put those?
Yeah, right there.
There. There's the camera.
She's got a pug... what is it called? A tea...
Tea diffuser.
Tea diffuser. A pug tea diffuser in her mug. And it's so cute. There it is. Yeah,
Oh,
pug.
there.
We want to thank Dan and Connie on Steep Games for sponsoring tonight's stream. We are so excited to play this game. We played it a couple of times before, and spoiler alert, I love it. We enjoyed the original Chai. I think I like this one better than the original. So we're just going to get that out.
Really?
Yeah, I really like this one.
Ah.
Games of Fire's redeemed Bruno fan. Thank you for redeeming those points. Ben Olsine, hi. Good to see you again, Ben. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. Deadpan. To live in nice in LA. Yay. Mike said, so is that Ruel? I hear yes. We are still here. Taking some time off. I had some health issues I had to deal with. I'm feeling much better, doing much better. Thank you for stopping by again, friends. It's been a while. Michelle and we streamed on Monday for Board Game Spotlight, and that was on Facebook Live, which was fun. But, there's just something about Twitch, our Twitch channel here that, it's like family now, right?
Yeah. I missed you guys.
Yeah, we missed you. So thank you for stopping back in. Let's see, to live in nice LA. So glad you're doing it. Thank you. You inspired nice. I was wondering which you prefer. I haven't played either one yet. I think Chai is a little more approachable for new gamers. I think it's a little easier to teach. Whereas Chai Tea for Two, it's an easier game to learn, but I think there's just a little bit more going on in terms of puzzle type play. And we'll get to the game in a few minutes. We're hanging out right now, sampling teas, and we do want to thank Dan and Connie as well, because you want to talk a little bit about what they gave us.
They did give us some tea samples, and Ruel has his favorite, Earl Grey,
Earl
and
Grey,
I have
thank you.
Rooibos, which is steeping, and it's been in here about
A few minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's not as dark as I like it yet, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
let my pug sit in my tea. And Games of Fire asked me which one I prefer. The verdict's not out yet.
Yeah. We haven't.
I
No,
like both.
we played both a few times. I'll say this, and if you've seen the pictures online or the Kickstarter site, which I will drop in the link right now, thanks to our sponsor, you could back it on Kickstarter now. They're almost at $100,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they set a goal of I think 20. They've more than tripled, quadrupled, quintupled it at 100,000. And at 100,000, what they're doing is they're adding more dice trays. So we have 2 of them. These are additional add-ons. They're not actually part of the deluxe version of the game. We have the deluxe version of the game. There are dice tray add-ons, which I think it's 2 for $20, and they're fantastic. And when they hit 100,000, I don't know if they've hit it already, but when they hit it, they're going to add a few more designs. So we have the two basic designs, but they're going to add some more.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. If you've seen Chai, you already know the production value is super high on these games, and we'll talk more about Chai Tea for Two, some of the things they did when we get to play the game. But as always, we want to just say hello, welcome you all, and we're talking stream snacks. What are you eating and or drinking? Y'all, we just talked about the teas that we are enjoying. We've also got some snacks. We had Mexican food for dinner, and I'm pretty full. Are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm full. Well, so I get this kids meal, and it is a full-on adult meal.
Yeah.
I got it comes with a burrito, like a hefty sized burrito, and beans and rice. and it's called a kids meal. Oh, and it comes with a drink.
Yeah.
But it's like 3 meals for me.
It's a lot of food. I was really surprised by it. Yeah, a kid's meal must be, pretty hungry kid. But
and has dark chocolate, salted caramel, truffles.
Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. Yes. So for our snacks, we just got some popcorn. I believe what type of popcorn was it?
It's organic, lightly salted.
Lightly salted, yes. So not your typical, I guess, snack to go with tea. I know we had some like little cookies before, but just after that big old burrito, or our big burritos, I figured, a little popcorn is fine.
Life is about balance.
It is about balance, right?
Thank you.
I just finished a burger. GameSpot made a burger with caramelized onions and homemade wedge fries. Yum.
At first, I didn't realize you were reading chat. I was like, you did not. You had a burrito. What do you see?
What am I talking about? Plumpy Thimbles on house. Hi, Plumpy. Just finished dinner, but after that, sells peanut butter chocolate ice cream for me, a classic. Hey, I want to shout out Plumpy Thimble, by the way, folks. I've been doing this thing the last 2 days over on Twitter. It's called Twitter Spaces. It's like their version of Clubhouse, which is, I think, still in beta. But basically, it's like a live audio podcast. And yesterday, at the last minute, I asked Eric Yorko on, and we just talked about games, and we had a bunch of people join us just listening. And today, I did something a little different. I'm still playing around with the format. Today is almost like a talk radio show, so I went out there, sort of like Frasier, I'm listening. So I talked for like 15 minutes, and I was like, man, I was going to do this for an hour. And I opened it up to people. I was like, hey, if you want to join, just hit request, and I can add you in. And I wasn't sure if anyone was going to do it, but thankfully, Plumpy Thimble was the first, and that just opened the floodgates. A bunch of other people joined. So thank you, Plumpy Thimble, for being the first. He said the best thing, too. And this is one thing I don't like about Twitter Spaces right now. They don't record them. We don't have the ability to record, but according to their site, they're going to eventually allow you to record. Plumpy Thimble did the best thing. Like, I added on record. I was like, hey, thanks for joining me on the show. He's like, hey, long-time listener, first-time caller. And I was like, that was like perfect. So, Plumpy Thimble, I told him he's going to get some kind of like special prize or shout-out or something. So, thank you.
Ben says, toss salad and scrambled eggs.
Did you watch Frasier back in the day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I did. I like that character from Cheers, of course. And then I wasn't like the hardcore Frasier fan, but I remember one time, I don't know if I was sick, and it was before I think we might have been dating, but I got sick for a couple of days and I just binged it. And I was like, oh, okay. It's
so witty.
It is. It's very witty, clever. Like the interaction between him and his brother Niles. It was always funny. Like Niles is so like uptight or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, Frasier, I always liked that character. So pretty funny show. GB Glazer, Cookies and Cream is my favorite. Oh, okay. I'm still laughing about that. What do we?
Were you see what Geraldine had?
No. What did she say?
I've been enjoying cookies ×3 and cream ice cream from my favorite creamery in Denver that Mike shipped for Mother's Day.
Wow.
I never felt more seen.
Wow. Kudos to Mike. Wow, shipping from Denver. That is impressive, Mike. Very nice.
Better step up your game. No.
Thanks, Mike.
That's ice creams from Denver.
Oh my gosh.
Denver.
Okay, so let me find some obscure ice cream joint from New York or something.
No, what is it that I want? It was the pie and the cake. What is it called?
Oh gosh, what was?
It's like turducken, but
yeah,
not.
We were talking about this on stream before, weren't we? It's like a turducken, but it's like a pie inside of a cake. It's just all kinds of nonsense, but it's out there, and maybe I'll surprise you. Your birthday's this summer.
I mean, not that I really want it, but
just to try it one time. Like,
well, by then everything will be open, so we'll be able to share.
Yes. We hope that you all are being safe, and I hope it seems like a lot of people are getting vaccinated. Their second round of vaccinations. Mm-hmm. So we are fully vaccinated in our house. We are House Pfizer. I know we have some House Moderna out there as well. Maybe
it's all right. It's all good.
Yeah, I think I know 1 or 2 people that have got the Johnson & Johnson, the one-time thing. But yeah, it's getting closer, I think, folks, to not normal, but it's going to be a new normal, right?
And well, on the news today, they said in LA County, at least, no masks and no masks are required in places. Well, normal places, I guess. But if there's a crowd, wear a mask. But I don't know. There's still people, me, that still feel the need to wear a mask.
I'm totally going to continue wearing a mask. And we had talked about this a little earlier, how we went to Japan a few years ago when Lauren was studying there to visit, and there was it's a normal, it's like part of the culture. Like if you're not feeling well or if you have like a little cough, you just put on a mask.
Well, it's a different mindset too, because I think the United States is one of the only or very few individualistic mindsets in the country, where the majority of the world has more of a community mindset. So if you're sick and you don't want to spread your cooties, then you put on a mask. Right. Not oh my gosh, you know what, you're just you're spreading your cooties. Right.
And it's remember what did we wear the mask for in Japan? It was like
I was sick.
You were sick, and I was like sort of afraid that I might be getting sick too. So we had masks on for a couple of days, and it was fine. You know, and everyone and people did that. You just see it in public. Like now, like how things are now. It was just part of the culture. Ben says, well, CDC said no mask needed if you're vaxxed, which is incredibly dumb and will just prolong this. Yeah, and we're, I'm still wearing a mask. I will continue wearing a mask for for the foreseeable future.
Which is, you don't know who's vaccinated and who isn't. It's not like you have, like a tattoo that says, "Hey, I'm vaxxed," know.
And even even with vaccinations, you're not 100%, safe, right? I mean, it's a lot better being vaccinated. But anyways, we're going to continue our mask. So we hope you are all too. We're getting close to gaming with other people, which is nice.
Well, Game House is open.
Game House is open. Yeah, shout out to Game House. I don't know if I have a link there, but yeah, shout out to Game House. They've weathered the storm. I will miss ordering pies from them. I do love their pies, and
maybe
shout out.
They can make my cake pie thing.
Yeah, special order.
If anybody knows the name of that, please tell us.
Yeah,
it's the thing where there is a whole pie baked in a cake.
Yeah, pie cake. I don't know. Yeah,
pie kicking.
Yeah, I might have bookmarked it on Yelp. I'm not sure, but
I did look into it. But it was like some ungodly amount of money for something that we were probably not going to eat.
Yeah. Banner Jars in the house. Hi, good evening, Rowan Michelle. So good to see you, Casey. Casey and Miguel last night, they did on her Twitch stream. They were doing a live board game, the guessing game where they had their Casey was blindfolded.
Oh, I'm trying to guess the actual game. Yeah. Oh, how'd that go?
It was fun. She got, I forgot, she got one. Like, she guessed Great Western Trail, which is just like a standard box, but for whatever reason, I think there was like a little tear in it that she recognized. But then there was other games like Orleans and I think it was it Merv or Silk or something. But it was fun watching her, like Miguel was like totally laughing like while she's trying to figure out. And she said it was really hard. And I already know I'm going to suck at that game.
Well, I don't know enough about the feel of any of these games. Yeah. I mean, the obvious ones I would get like Abandon All Artichokes. Yeah. But even like the smaller games that I don't know.
Yeah. And I think it's like, just off the box, I think it's really hard. But once you open it, I think you have a little better shot, because then you can sort of feel, okay, are these like a bunch of little tiles? Or, maybe I can feel like what type of meeple it is. Yeah. We do want to do it. I don't know if should we live stream it? I was thinking like doing a YouTube video, try something different where.
Whatever.
Yeah, but we will try it. We are inspired. I believe it was Raina at 1 minute, was it 1 minute? I always forget the name of her channel. Raina, and then Casey did it. The brothers Murph did it. Monique and Naveen did it. So a lot, we're up on all the hot trends, as you can tell. This thing started like a month ago,
Well, we had some things going on. Yeah. The GB Glazer says, is that cake pie served at a place called Mercia? These colors don't run. That might be the most... America. Oh, America. Mercia.
America, yeah.
That might be the most American food ever.
USA.
Yeah, it was like somewhere in New York, right? And they would ship it.
Yeah, like this one like baker was like known for it, started his own business just doing this, and then yeah, like you said, they started shipping.
And
stuff.
somebody sent us the link in the Discord. And
yeah. Oh, if it's in the Discord, I
it
can
was.
probably still find it.
We got a visitor.
We got a visitor, folks. Bruno's stopping in. He wasn't here earlier. He's been sort of chill lately. Hey, Bruno. So maybe he'll say hi. I know he's sniffing around for food right now, even though he just had his dinner, Bruno. Anyways, let us know what y'all are eating or drinking. I know we've got some chocolate happening. We've got some ice cream happening. We had burgers. We had burritos tonight. Bruno. Hi, Bruno.
I don't know. I thought he wanted to come up here, but
he's probably looking for Benny.
Chilling. Hi, sweet boy.
Joel, let's go. Hi, Joel. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, it is tea time. Might post the video to that click clock. All the clickets.
Is that not Tic Tac?
Tic Tac, click clock. You know that I need like a funny name for Twitter Spaces. It's such a plain name, Twitter Spaces, and it's based on Clubhouse. So I need one of those funny nicknames. So if y'all think of one, let me know in
now
chat.
You're ready. Now you're ready.
Bruno's ready to make his appearance,
sweet
folks.
Boy. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Bruno.
There's my baby boy.
There's our pug.
Hi, sweet boy.
Oh, do you want tea?
No. No, you do not want tea. You do not want tea.
There's Bruno.
Oh.
Bruno. Hey, I want to thank Slackfish for subscribing. I saw a little notification just fly by. Thank you, Slackfish. We missed you too, Slackfish. This has been a while. But thank you as always for your support, friends. If you have Amazon Prime, you get one free Twitch sub per month. We'd love it. We'd appreciate it if you used it here. But if not,
go to you.
Oh, hi, Bruno. If not, use it for one of all these great streamers that are here. We got Brain in a Jar. Hey, Bruno. Oh my gosh, I feel like he's gotten heavier. Do you think he's gotten heavier?
I don't know.
I think he's gotten heavier. Bruno, we need to. Oh, okay.
Ouch.
Now he wants to go back to Michelle. He's a little squirmy.
What's happening?
Oh, Bruno.
What's happening?
Deadpan, thanks for redeeming those points. Oh, Bruno. Hello. Hello, good boy. Anyways, I want to say the teas that I'm really enjoying this tea. I don't know how yours is. My Earl Grey is fantastic. So thank you, Dan and Connie.
Well, I love Rooibos tea, so can't go wrong with that.
Yeah,
okay.
It was really nice. They when we agreed to do the sponsorship and everything, they surprised us with samples. They asked, "What are your favorite teas?" And I said, I let them know, and they surprised us with these little samples. So it was very, very nice of them. Jubilair's most touch both humans. Bruno's the perfect level of chonk. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, Brain in a Jar, folks. If you there's this Facebook site that our daughter Lauren sent. It was like a Facebook group. What was it called? Like Chonky Pugs or Dogs or something like that, or.
Oh, it was something weird.
Yeah, it was like the chonk of Facebook, and so we joined this group, and it's just all kinds of chonky animals. It was so funny. Bye, Bruno. Panda Angel's our chat moderator, by the way. And we do have other. We have added additional moderators, but we want to thank Amanda as always for all of her hard work. She is a great streamer as well in her own right. So please follow her. How do I do the shout out again? Is it S-O? I don't know how to do this stuff.
You needed a refresher course.
Yeah, okay, there. I just shouted out, hey, there it is. Ben says, can you recommend the animation on Netflix at the moment? Mitchell's versus has a problem. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Mitchell's versus the Machines. We've heard about that.
mentioned that the other day.
Ben says there is a prominent pug in it. Okay, we're watching.
We're watching right after this.
Yes, thank you, Ben. Ben also gave us the recommendation for that Netflix.
The other one.
Yeah, was it Ghosts of LA or something?
Yeah.
We love that, so thank you again, Ben. Ben, let us know what else we should be watching.
Yeah, because I've run out of things that interest me on Netflix.
Yeah, I just finished Invincible, which I really liked on Amazon. I thought that was a really cool animated series. Did you see that one episode where they got Hollow?
No.
Yeah, so the boy, the kid, the Invincible kid, the superhero, he and his, I think they were just dating at that. They wanted a date to a night market. Mm-hmm. And there's just a scene where he's eating something. He's like, oh my God, this is so good. It's got everything, and it's hollow. And the girl that he's dating says, oh yeah, I had a bunch of this in the Philippines. And I was like, what? And so she, her character had visited the Philippines and eaten a lot of hollow. So, really cool. There's a pug with one of the assistants. Oh, okay, cool. Ben says Invincible's brutal. It is absolutely brutal. Yes, definitely a more adult. Even though it's about a kid, it's got the typical superhero, with great power comes great responsibility type thing. But it's like that first episode. I was like sort of shocked, like how like bloody and violent it got, but I liked it. City of Ghosts. Thank you, Ben. What's this about Bruno and Lost Ruins of Arnak? Wait, what? Without spoiling the plot, the pug is definitely a hero. Oh, thanks, Steph. Okay, well, if the pug's a hero, we're good. There's a pug with one on. Wait, what? There's a pug in Lost Ruins of Arnak? Okay, I've soloed that game a couple of times. I did not see the pug. Oh my gosh. Deadpan's a couple of episodes Invincible. Hope you're liking it. Season 2 Invincible coming soon. Oh, already? Wow, nice.
It's just really hot in here.
Yeah, it is. It's warm in the studio.
I was wearing a t-shirt earlier, and I was like, I can't do that.
Yeah. Wait, actually, there is a pug on Lost Ruins of Arnak. Our little. Can you guess the little pug teeping? Oh,
yeah.
Just for those of you just showing up now, we got to see Michelle's tea diffuser.
Oh, it's dripping red.
It's dripping.
Red rooibos.
Yeah, so it's a pug.
This is my tea diffuser that hangs out on the lip of the mug. And there's a bunch of little holes there that you can see. And inside is some magical rooibos tea.
Yeah. The one thing I wish about that pug, I wish it had a curly tail. It has a straight tail, but if you know pugs, they have curly tails. Me, Hammer Time. Hi, thanks for joining us. Good to see you on here. Eagerly awaiting season 2 of Ted Lasso. Been enjoying Mythic Quest on Apple. I've heard a lot of good things about Ted Lasso. Not seen it yet. What was the other show? Oh, you've been watching. So I'm going to segue into. So you've been watching Good Girls lately. How do you like that show?
I love that show. There is no more for me to watch. They need another season.
So that's our segue to. I'm going to give you a little preview of what I've been up to. Next, I think it's in 2 weeks. The start of June is Comic-Con online in San Diego, the big comic convention. Of course, it's all online. And as part of Comic-Con, there's a thing called D4. It's a tabletop creative conference, and there's going to be a lot of great board game and tabletop content. And I wanted to share with y'all here. I just recorded a panel, which I'm super excited about. It's a panel on starting your own publishing company. And I got to talk to a couple of people, including Patrick Leader from Leader Games. Oh my gosh, now I'm totally spacing out on everyone that was there. But someone from Fireside, was it Fireside? Fireside Games. And another, I'm totally blowing the names, I'm sorry. But one.
Now you're fanboying.
I'm fanboying on one of them a little bit. Matthew Lillard, the actor, producer, director. He also owns a company called Beetle and Grimm. So I got to interview them, and I didn't really interview. I was a moderator. My job was to just ask questions and keep the conversation flowing. I thought it went really well. I'm excited for it to premiere. It's going to premiere, I think, June 5th or 6th on the Comic-Con YouTube channel. So please check it out. It was just really neat to talk to all these folks, and they had so many great insights if you want to get into publishing. And I was fanboying a little bit because I know Michelle watches Good Girls, and Matthew Lillard is one of the characters on there, and
he's the husband.
He is the husband of
one of the main characters.
And he had mentioned that they haven't picked. What season are they on? Do you know?
I think it was 3.
Okay. He had mentioned that they hadn't picked up, or Netflix hasn't picked up, or is it Netflix or is it NBC or something?
It is also on regular TV,
okay.
But I never watch it there. So.
Okay. Yeah, he was saying that they're trying to get picked up for the next season, so that was a real treat. I hope y'all can check that out. Time Rollers in the house. Hi, thanks for joining us. Hi, friends. Ted Lasso is such a good show. Really looking forward to checking that out sometime. Patrick Leader just did an excellent podcast for 5 Games for Doomsday. Yes. Yeah, 5 Games of Doomsday is one of the best podcasts out there if y'all don't listen to it already. And
excuse me.
Patrick Leader is awesome.
I don't know why I'm yawning.
Uh-oh.
I had to take a 2-hour nap today.
Yeah, I'm going to let y'all know naps are a good thing. We did take our nap today.
Well, I just couldn't function. I was so glad my last appointment canceled because I was like, oh my gosh, I have to close my eyes. And then, it was starting off as a 30-minute nap ended up to be 2 hours.
Well, at least you're refreshed, right? Well, hopefully.
Well.
One other thing I wanted to let y'all know, Michelle and I and Lauren will be playing a game next week, next Thursday. That's going to be a sponsor stream. But I also have some good news as well. My friend Daryl, Daryl Big Gaming, I don't know if he's here right now, or Daryl Biggin. He's been fully vaccinated as well. We've been talking about this. We've been planning this out. We have not played games together in over a year. And we
Oh,
feel like,
wow.
yeah, we feel like it's a safe time to get together. I'm gonna have him join me on a live stream here in the studio. It'll just me and Daryl. We're gonna be, we're both vaccinated, safe. We're gonna come into the studio, play a game for an hour. That one is gonna be Vengeance Roll and Fight. It's the roll and write version of Vengeance, the Vengeance board game. This one's, it's very like in your face, like rolling dice and battling bad guys and bad girls and whatever, and trying to get to the boss and beat them. So that's gonna be next Tuesday. It's gonna be fun. I don't know if Daryl has not been in the studio yet, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. Daryl's one of my main gaming buddies, good friend of ours, and I met him through board games. And
Yeah.
we played a lot of great games, have a lot of great time. So I'm looking forward to that. So stick around for next week, friends. Why that play? I was sad I only had 30 minutes to work. I was looking forward to seeing more about how this game plays. We're going to get into the game right now. Why that play? So hopefully you can, or you can always check it out on VOD. It's immediately available here on Twitch, and then I do upload it to YouTube and BGG afterwards. So why don't we get to the game? Whoop. Hey, there it is. This is Chai Tea for Two.
Excuse me.
What I do want, one thing I want to show off, which I think is really neat. Let me get the mic set up here. Check. Okay. What I thought was really neat about this rule book. So here's a little rule book. The first 2 pages is like a comic book, right? And whoops, the comic sort of sets up the game, right? It sort of gives background. It's a little see-through because of the green screen here, but yeah, totally. You can totally get the story of the game right there. I think that's such a neat touch, and I think more rule books should have that. I know Takenoko has that, sort of sets up like, oh, okay, what the panda is doing, why there's a panda in this garden. Also, Tidal Blades also has that. It sort of sets up the world. So, publishers, if you're out there, we want more comics, please.
Well, Holly's thing. Can I talk about that?
Yeah.
So Holly, that did our emotes, she she posts her art and stuff on Instagram, and she just had like this one that's got a storyline, and I was like, oh, this could totally be a game, or at the very least a graphic novel.
Yeah.
Just amazing.
Yeah, it's a beautiful world that she created. Grizzly Diz says more rule books need transparent pages, right? Let's put them on the green screen here. We'll get plenty of transparency. Hey, let's take a look at the game real quick. So this is Chai Tea for Two. Michelle and I are tea merchants. These are our plantations. I have my board. She has hers there. And what we're trying to do is gather these teas and produce and process them in order to ship them out on our little ships here to the world, so everyone can get their tea. The rules, the game ends after 3 to ship, 5 ships have been fulfilled. So we're going to play the standard game, which is 4 ships, and then it's a race to finish the 4, and then we score them up. The turns are pretty straightforward. The first step is the merchant with the first player coin moves the tea assistant clockwise 1 to 2, 3 spaces. So here's the tea assistant. You just move 1, 2, 3. And then wherever you land, you can land on like 1, 5, or 3. Michelle and I are going to get these tea tokens here. So we would get one of these and one of those. And then whatever number is left over, you're going to get additional tea tokens, or you can use movement. And we'll talk about movement in just a second. And we are playing a prototype of the deluxe version. You'll notice, I mean, these are absolutely beautiful. Just absolutely amazing. These little tins that have the tea tokens in them. I don't know if you can tell, but these, it's 3D-ish, like they stand out. And these tins, when I was talking to Dan about this, the company that produces these tins also produces tins for Starbucks. So, yeah, okay. So the similar, it's the exact same thing that you're using. We have 6 different colors here. They are called, we have the yellow tea, green tea. This one's called Puer, I think. It's, y'all help me with this name here. P-U-E-R. Pure, it's purple. And then we have the white tea, the black tea, and the blue is the oolong tea, which I love oolong tea. I also like green tea. Do you have a favorite tea, babe?
Rooibos.
Rooibos, that's right. Yeah, so the tins, they will come in the deluxe version. My favorite part of this production are the dice trays. These dice trays, amazing. Just absolutely gorgeous. I think they're like pleather, like not real leather, but pleather. The dice are sort of see-through here, but
so are the ships.
Yeah, the ships are sort of see-through. Maybe I'll show it on this camera instead. So here it is. They have the little they have like metal snaps, so you can unsnap them and lay them flat. A pair of these are an additional $20 on the Kickstarter. And speaking of Kickstarter, why don't I drop that link again? Check out the Kickstarter there, folks, for more info. These trays, I love them. We're going to use them. I think we're going to use them regardless of what game we play. You know what I mean?
They're really nice. They're really sturdy.
Yeah. Brainjar, when I backed, I wasn't sure the dice trays were included with the deck. That's correct, yeah. So the dice trays are an additional add-on. They do not come with the deluxe. The deluxe will have these tins, which are super nice for storage, and then they have, you'll have all these cards here. Oh, no problem, Brainjar. Want to show these cards off. We are not playing with these cards because these cards here, these are used for the solo game. There is a solo variant included in the rules. You're just going to, it's almost like an Automa deck, 1863, 1864. You go in order, or you can do these randomly. These are just standard size cards, and based on what each card says, you're just going to follow that. The AI is going to play, and you play against the AI. But it seems, I haven't played the solo game yet, but it seems like it's a pretty easy upkeep as far as that goes. Levi, thank you for joining us, friend. Good to see you here. I think they called it vegan leather in the campaign. Have to do an add-on. Yeah, maybe that's what it is, vegan leather. Nice. I love these dice trays. I can't recommend them enough.
I wonder what they're made of.
Yeah.
I mean, they feel really nice.
They do.
On the news recently, I saw that. Oh no, actually, it was this Instagram post that I follow. It's called Zero Waste, and they were making leather out of cactus.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so trying to save the earth.
Brainjar says, I have a purse that is vegan leather and has held up nicely.
Ah.
Interesting. We used to have a place out here called, what was it, Vegan?
Viva La Vegan.
Viva La Vegan, and they had great food. We're not vegans, but we really enjoyed going to Viva La Vegan. They also sold, like, vegan goods,
yeah.
like the fake leather and stuff, but unfortunately they went out of business. So, anyways, let's get back to the game. After we do this phase, that's phase one. Merchants roll dice. So these are our workers. Our workers, we're just going to roll the dice. It's a dice worker placement game, friends. And then we're going to start with the first player. Merchants take turns. We're going to take turns placing these dice on the various regions. I'll talk about each region. We're going to go left to right, but you can go at any point to anywhere you want. So you don't have to go left to right. You can just, maybe you want to start here or whatever. But I'm going to go explain it this way. This spot here, you just drop any number die, and you're going to get a T token of your choice. Here, the market board, there are 6 spots. Whatever die you have, you can place it on that number, or if it's more than the other one, you can place it there too. So if I had a 2, I can place it on 2 or 1. And what you do is take the card, and you immediately place the card into your plantation. So if I did this one, for example, I get the winter matcha, and you'll notice that it has a white tea leaf there, tea token. When I place it anywhere on my board next to it, if I have a white token, let's just say I had a white token earlier that was on the 2nd level here. If I place this here, now that one automatically moves up a space. So this is really neat. This is one part that Michelle and I really enjoy. It's almost like an engine building mechanism where you're going to place cards and set yourself up for later rounds. So if I put this here on a turn, then later on, if this moves up, it's going to get an additional movement. And you'll see the, let me put the board here.
I don't know how much is that.
Oh, it's not going to show. Okay, we'll go here. So you'll see the movement here based on what color T token you're going to do. It's going to follow that path. So the purple ones take a little longer because they have to go up, up, and then right, and then up. And what you're trying to do is get them all the way up here. Isn't there a song? All the way up. To one of your ships. You don't start with any ships. What's that?
That's another show.
Yeah, okay, thanks. You eventually want them to get them to the ship that matches the teas that you have, the tea leaves. And we'll talk a little bit more about that as we go. So anyways, that's the market board. There's a deck of cards here on number 6. If you do the deck, you get to draw the top 3, choose one, and then put the other 2 in any order on top, back on the deck. And once again, you're doing these in any order you want. I'm just going left to right. Here, you take any number of die, you place it here in order to move a card. So if I had this card here, I can place a die there and move it anywhere on my board. You'll notice that there are spots on the bottom as well. There are actually 5 spots on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once a card is there, it cannot be moved unless you take this action here. Another action that you can do, take another die, any number, put it there. You can swap cards. So if I had 2 cards like this, I can go to there and swap the positions of the cards. These 2 spots here are, this is flip a card. There are certain cards, such as this one, the Fuji, the First Flush, where once you use it, it's a one-time ability, you turn it over after you've used it. And it would just stay like that, so it's not going to affect you. It's not going to play the rest of the game. But if you go here to flip it over, then it does come back into play. Any number die, you can put it here for the first player token to grab the first player token. So your first next turn. Now, these final 2 spots, this is where it gets fun. If you want to claim a ship, you have to put 2 or more dice in a sequence. So let's say I do this one, 1 and 2. I really want this ship with the 2 yellows. I go like that. This is where the sort of like the take that element of this game or the battles come in. Because Michelle, she can put dice that are a bigger sequence than that to get that ship. So Michelle could put like maybe like a 3 dice. Like yeah, you want to like a 1, 2, 3 or something.
Here we go. 1. I'll find the 2. There, yeah. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah.
So Michelle, she could, if she wanted that one, she would knock me out there. I do have the option to add more dice, but if not, then she just takes that over. But
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we haven't done it yet. We've been pretty, we've been pretty
friendly.
We've been super friendly in our practice games. Otherwise, let's say Michelle just didn't want that for whatever reason. She could go here. If it's on the top of the deck here, then you draw the first 3, take 1, and then put the other 2 on top of the deck, any order. Or you can just grab another ship right there. So that's how we're going to get the ships. We put the ships on top, and then the object of the game is to get 4 of them filled. And then finally, we have the final production of spot. And this is going to give you movement. So you have to have at least a pair of something. And then Michelle and I can battle for this as well. She can put...
If I do, I don't know. Here, we'll do 6, 6, and 6.
Yep. She can
or
put
even just the 2.
Yep. So right there, because her numbers are higher, she would bump me down. She could also put maybe, for instance, 5 or 3 5s, and that 3 of a kind beats my 2 of a kind. So it's got a little Yahtzee element to it for this section and that section. Okay. Now movement. So that's the movement phase. Now movement is all about your T tokens. Like I said, you really want to move. You're trying to move up your plantation here all the way to the top to deliver the goods, the T's, to these ships. And when you do, you're just going to place them. Well, this one doesn't match, but y'all understand what. Well, let me do this. You're trying to match this one, for example, the Fiery Cross needs 2 of the yellows, and once you get 2 yellows, you just return them to the supply, and you will score the ship at the end of the game. When either one of us, we're doing 4 ships. When either one of us completes 4 ships, the game is over, and we count our points. You're going to count the points on here, on each card. You have the little cup with the star. Those are victory points. There are some crates that give you points, and then some of these other plantation cards will give you victory points as well. Any questions, babe? Did I miss anything?
These cards.
Oh, yeah. We are playing the standard game. So there's a standard side here, and there's a more advanced side. We're just going to play the standard today. We each have a additional little person. We're going to give us victory points at the end of the game. So this one is, I have the white T. I get 1 point for every card that I have. Card and or ship that has some kind of white token on it. The advanced side, you just flip it over, side B. It would give you an additional ability that you may use once per turn. But we're just doing the standard, which is just extra points for now. One thing I do want to point out, and this one I always forget. So if you look at the rules here at the bottom, T tokens may be discarded to the supply at any time during a merchant's turn to raise or lower a T worker's dice value by 1. Note that a 1 may become a 6 and vice versa. So if you're not liking your dice rolls, right? Let's say I had a 2. If I have any T tokens here, I can discard this and make it a 3 or bump it down to a 1. Okay, so it's a fun way to, it's a really cool way to mitigate those dice rolls. Levi says, dice placement is a great mechanism. Agreed, I love dice placement. My number 1 dice placement game, Alien Frontiers, is so good. Yes. And top-notch table presence in this game. Absolutely. The table presence here is fantastic. And it's a credit to Steeped Games. Their production values are always super high in every product they've released so far.
Like, there's so much to do, but there's not a lot of stuff.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. JB says, any reason for the segmented board where the dice placement happens? I don't think there's 2 table size. No, at least not in this prototype. There's not 2 table. I don't know if it's part of the Kickstarter or not. But the reason why is because it's a smaller box game. Where's that box? Here it is. So let me go here. So you can see the regular size chai. It's a pretty big box. This version. It's a lot smaller. It's like sort of like Targi, but a little thicker. I'd say it's higher than Targi, but pretty much the same size. And that's one of the games that Casey was trying to guess was Targi.
Oh.
I don't remember if she guessed it right off the bat or not, but yeah. But anyways, the box is nice. It's got the linen finish. Really, really nice. Leave that there. Okay, so that's it. We're gonna jump right into the game. I want to thank you all again. Thanks to our sponsors, Steep Games, for send us a game, sponsor this episode, and let's get to it, shall we? Michelle, would you like to go first?
Sure.
Okay, you get the T-token. I also want to shout out the very nice promo T-token. I believe this might be part of the Kickstarter Deluxe version. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but check it out. This is really hefty coin for a first player marker.
Okay, I'm going to go 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we each get a blue and a green.
Okay.
So 1 for you.
Thank you.
1 for me.
Oops. Okay. So what happens now? Michelle and I, we've got the 3, or we've got our blue and green T tokens. Now we get 3 movement and or T tokens.
I'm gonna take one of these and move 1, 2. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take a white and a yellow. So that's 2. And then for my third one, for the third, I'm gonna take this. So that's my 3. And then what you do here, folks, is you just flip this over, and it's gonna go to the right side of the board over here. So it's almost like a rondelle. We're gonna be going around the circle with this little T assistant.
Okay. So
Okay.
now
Second step, we roll the dice. Our dice workers are getting ready to go to work. Into this awesome tray. Okay. And then now we just take turns taking any of these actions here. GB, no joke. Steep Games brings the hotness components. Agreed.
Okay.
Oh, Brain Jar should have guessed Targi, though, by the box. Oh, that token is gorgeous. Yeah, got it with the components. Nice. I'm going to show the tokens off.
Okay.
While you're...
Yeah, well, I figure out what I'm going to do here.
Yeah, super nice wooden tokens, folks. Yeah. Okay, so Michelle's claiming that ship. Wow, already? Nice. Oh my gosh.
Wait, is that what I wanted?
Yeah, you got all those tokens.
Yeah, okay. I
Okay.
totally took the wrong one. But okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna take tell you what, I'm gonna go with, I want this movement here. So I put a 3 of a kind 1, so I'm gonna get 5 movement if I'm the top player at the end of the year or round.
Okay. I'm gonna take this card right here.
Okay.
And can I put it up here, or does it
Yeah.
have to start at the
You
bottom?
can put it anywhere you want.
Okay. I'm gonna put it here so my green can move up.
Nice. Yeah, so the plantation cards, folks, when you place them, they are immediate.
So does this mean I can move 2 green?
No, you move a green and a black, and it's the one-time ability, so you're gonna flip that card.
Forgetting about that one.
Yeah. Do
Okay.
you want to try another card?
No, that's fine.
Okay. So as I say, if you want to remove the green, there's that one, and it's ongoing, and you get points at the end of the game.
I kind of want to do that. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
That's my one take back.
Yep.
Okay, so...
We got one per game in our house, folks.
Okay. Oh my goodness, I gotta get up to reach that one. Can you reach that?
Oh, this one? Yeah.
Yeah. Gracias.
De nada.
Okay, so this was here. And I'm going to put it here now. So now I can move that one. Okay.
Braindra says, I am really excited I added this one after hearing how different Chai Tea for Two is from the original. I think I may add the OG Chai Tea. Yeah, we love them both, Casey. They just the quality of the games. And these are, they're a little, they're not like hardcore strategy games, but I think there's just enough where, you know, hardcore gamers are satisfied with it. I love them both. I'm going to go on step number... I'm going to use this 5 die to go here. I'm going to get this. So these are crates, folks. The crates, when you place them, immediately, if you have any of these colors, they immediately get placed in the crate. So I got a yellow and a purple. And these will get me victory points at the end of the game. Okay, back to Michelle.
Okay. I am... going to put this here, so that's the one where you can take a tea leaf, right?
Yep. Your choice.
I'm going to take this one because I don't know, in my head that's what I thought was on my board, when in reality it's not.
Nice. I'm going to use 5 and 6 to go with what has more points. I'm going to get the flying fish.
Okay. What is the one where you turn in a thing?
Oh, what's
to... Wait, I don't know what my thought is.
Okay.
Never mind. I don't know what I was going to ask. Okay, I'm going to put this here for movement.
Okay.
So, do I beat you there?
No, because I have 3 of a kind, you have 2 of a kind.
Ah.
Yeah, that's like the sort of poker style right there.
Okay.
I have 1 die left. I'm going to go here, the plantation. I look at these 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to choose one. So here's my choices. I can do one-time movement. These here, the blossoming teas, these are a set collection. The more of these type of cards you have, the more points you get. So if I had 4 of the cards, I would get 10 points. I see 1 out there already. Ooh, another crate. I can do another crate, which would be nice. You know, I'm going to try the crate action here. So I'm going to put this here. I've got another crate, so I'm going to put that here, and it immediately gets a green added to it. Okay, and I'm all out of dice workers, so now it's Michelle just gets to go.
Okay, I'm going to put this here so I can move this card for movement.
Ah, nice. Okay, so that's the end of year 1. Now we resolve the harbor. So on the harbor, you just get your ships. You do get to choose out of those top 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold up now. 1, 2, 3. I forget about that.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I'm happy with this one.
Okay. And then those 2 that you place, you can place them in any order on the top. Your choice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me see if this is going to benefit me. No, you know, I'm going to keep this one on top. Okay, this is yours.
Thank you. So there's my ship. I'm going to move my plantation down so y'all can see that. GB says, I love the way Nick and Mike refer to Chai. It's a game that makes gamers. We found that Canvas has that same capability. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a game that makes gamers. Or at least Chai did. You know, it's very, very straightforward and just beautiful. Michelle and I, now we do our movement. I've, on the production board, I have 5 movement. Michelle has 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
1, 2... and 3.
Okay. And then we just get our workers back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oops.
And then we replenish the market board and the ship board. For the market, we just discard the lowest one. And then slide everything over. I think we discard. I'm going to double check that. I don't know if we just move or do we discard. End of the... Oh, I have it right here. Starting with the merchant after all 2 words. Nope, that's not it.
I think when we played earlier, we did not discard.
Okay.
We did it right.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping too. restock. The ship was restock the market by discarding the card. Yeah, so we did discard. So then we just refill like this. Ooh, a bunch of those blossoming teas are out. And then the first player token gets moved over, and we continue. Right. So I'm going to move this one. I'm trying to get up. I'm going to move this one here, one space to the 4. So Michelle and I each get a blue and a purple. Blue, purple. Add that to our plantations. And then the number 4, we get 4. You can mix and match T tokens and or movement. When you get the T tokens, you cannot take like 4 of the same. They always have to be different. So this gets flipped over to 3. We go over here, excuse me.
Take it out.
You're going to get more T tokens. I am going to get a green for 1. Then I'm going to do some movement. That was 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to go 3, 4.
4. Oh, this purple should go there. Okay.
Okay, now roll the dice.
Roll those workers. Why That Play. Thanks for the stream. Time for me to head to work. Have a great day. Why That Play. Appreciate it. I'm going to go with... Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh man. What do I want to do? I really want to get that green one.
Why?
Okay. Green, black, white, yellow. That's a black one. I'm going to go movement.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I really want the movement, so I want to ship this turn if I can.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I'll be able to ship this turn.
Hmm.
Brain Jar's asking, who do the dice love more, Michelle or Ruel? Definitely Michelle. Dice, I don't think Dice really like me that much.
Okay. I am going to claim the ship.
Ooh, getting a second ship. Nice. Okay, in that case... Man, I'm really tempted to get all those.
There's a lot of them out there.
I'm going to get this one here, this blossoming tea. So that's going to fill one of my spots down here.
Okay. I am going to do this, and I can look at the top 3, correct? So 1, 2, 3. Okay. I like that sweet tea, but I also need that one, and this one's always nice.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Oh, the matcha, yeah. That's ongoing.
Okay, but my sweet tea... I need to move my sweet tea. Okay. So these go on the bottom?
Your choice on top.
Oh.
Any order.
I'll do this.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, well. Okay, and I can put this here. I'm going to move that up.
Nice. You know, I cannot resist. I'm going to go here and get this one.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah, they're all out, so I'm going to go. I think I'm going to try get a bunch of those.
Okay. Well, I can do this. I can still move.
Mm-hmm. I am going to... I got to do it. Get my third one. So now I'm on... Y'all can't see it now, but I am full on the bottom. So if I want to put any cards on the bottom, I'm going to have to use either some of those spaces there.
Okay, I am going... No. What was I going to do? I'm going to use this one to move my card. Black is moving over.
Nice. Jeez, I can't do that there. I'm gonna go with... you know what I want to do? I'm gonna get another T token. I really want the yellow. Or do I want a green? No, I want the yellow. So the yellow, I put it here, and because I have this crate that's immediately open, it immediately goes there for victory points at the end. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, I've got one more. What is this? You can trade spots?
Yeah, swap.
And this is to turn a card over. This one?
Yes.
Okay.
While Michelle's checking that out, Granger says, any games breaking one recently? Tried to get Tricarion, learned, and was totally overwhelmed trying again tonight. Tricarion is awesome. Love that game, but yes, it is a brain burner for sure. Last time I played it, maybe over a year ago with John Gonzalez, Book of Nerds, and he and his buddy played, and it was great. I didn't even finish the game. I had to get going, but such a good game. That's it.
Okay.
So go ahead and get your ship. Man, 2 ships already for Michelle. And then we get our movement. I get 5. Michelle gets 3.
Okay. Well, here's your dice.
2, 3. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that one. I want to do the green one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have a 5th one here. So I'm real close.
And we'll go 3. Okay, so I got 1 ship.
Oh, Michelle has shipped.
My ship has sailed.
Your ship has sailed. Nice. And we are playing the 4 today. We're playing the, I forget what it's called. There's, you can play 3, 4, or 5 ships. With 4 ships, it is a square meal. For 3, it's galley, and for 5, it's hardtack. So we're doing a square meal, which I think fits in with our brand.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Oh, let's refill everything first.
Whoops.
I'll get it.
So are these like where they're supposed to be though?
Those are good. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna refill these.
This is already fine.
Oops. Okay. And then you wanted to move it over there?
Yeah. Okay, so it's over here. Oh, I was gonna put them upside down. Okay, so we get a green and a white.
Mm-hmm.
1 for you, 1 for me.
Thank you.
And then we get 4 movement / tea leaves.
Yep.
Okay, so I want.
I'm gonna do 1 here, 2 here,
Like
3 here.
1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna use it all movement.
Okay.
Okay, and then we roll our workers.
Oops.
Where did that one come from?
I just had that one was from the crate. Granger, I love the thing. Nakarine took me a couple nights to get down. Not surprised is also tricky. Yeah. See myself out. Got to get another collab between you and Benita, Ranger. Such a fun stream. I missed that one, but Benita and Casey are awesome. So definitely looking forward to that.
A question.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the green tea leaf that I just got.
Mm-hmm.
Since this card is here, can I automatically move it up?
Yep.
Okay.
Very nice. Okay, so now we've got our workers. I need another ship.
I'm looking at the things up there because I need to move my business here.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I completed the ship. My bad. I know you're first.
Your ship has also sailed.
Yes. So Michelle and I each have 1 ship.
Okay, I am going to place this here for this card. Oh my goodness, my arms are not that long. Okay, so I'm going to put this here so all my white tea leaves get to move up 1. And yellow too, but I don't have any yellow.
Nice. I am going to go with... Oh, by the way, there was 4, right? That you selected. Can you give me that, please?
Yeah.
So that flips over and moves over to the other side here. So I think that's how you do it. No. Into the open spot. Okay. I'm going to go... Do I want that ship right... I do want that ship eventually. But I need movement. So I'm going to put these 2 here. Okay.
I think I want. I think I want this one.
Okay. I'm going to go to the market, number 6, so I get to look at these 3. Oh, look at this, another one of these. Do I
Oh,
do
wow.
it? Yeah, you know what? I got to do it. I'm going to take this one, and I will leave that there, and I've got to put this here, and that's the end of my turn. Steep Games, hey, Ruel and Michelle, happy to answer any questions. Had a good nap this afternoon. Nice.
Me too.
We were just talking about Michelle and I took a big nap today as well. But thank you for joining us, Steve. We are loving this game, and it is Michelle's turn right now.
Michelle's trying to decide what to do. In my head, it seemed very clear, but now I'm not so sure. I'm going to do this.
Oh, so you take over the top spot
Okay.
with a 3 of a kind. Very nice. All right, I'm gonna go with. Ooh, do I want that?
That question enters my mind so many times
I know.
during this game.
I love it. You know, I'm gonna do this. I want my. Yeah, I'm gonna take this ship here.
Okay, and I'm gonna place this here to move a card. I'm moving this bad boy up here, so my white tea leaves move up.
Okay, and I'm gonna use this pair of 3s to get more movement. All right, end of the year, so we take our ships. And then Michelle gets 5 movement. I also get 5 because I've got 2 sets there.
Okay, so this is
3,
1,
4,
2, 3, and then I'm gonna go 4, 5.
All right, and that's the end of the year. Now we do some cleanup here. Thank you. We put some new ships there, please.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Do I have to move this or just
Just
Put-
yeah.
put 'em there?
Yep.
okay?
Dan says, "Thanks for kind words." Connie said we can only make pretty things, so here we are, guys.
Connie is correct. Could Ruel add a 4 to the Yahtzee game if he had one to regain the top spot?
You can only add on this spot. Oh, is it the Yahtzee spot? Yeah, to regain. Oh, regain that spot. I believe that one. I believe you can as well. I no. You know what? I shouldn't say that. Number 2, merchants may. Yes, merchants may add T-workers of the same value to one of their sets as their turn, while additional sets beyond 3 are immediately returned. Okay, cool.
Okay, so Steep Game says Ruel totally can. It just takes his normal turn.
Yep. Thank you. Great question. I'm first this turn,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna move that one, 1, 2, and 3. So we get a green or a yellow and a purple.
Gracias.
De nada.
That's yours.
Oh. Cute.
Laker colors.
Laker colors.
Oh, look. So, you only had to put one in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
already
look
done
at
with
you.
those.
Okay.
Okay. So now we get 5
5 movement?
movement and or T tokens.
Okay. Well, I'm doing movement. So that's 1. So just this. Okay, I'm moving from here. Is this 1, 2?
Yep.
Okay, so that's.
I'm
2.
doing 1 here to get a ship, so my second ship has sailed.
I already forgot. It was how many? How many movement? Or whatever?
5 total.
Oh, okay, so that was 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. And
Oh.
I did.
This
1,
ship is also going to sail.
2, 3. Sorry. 3, 4, and then for my 5th one, I'll take. Let me take one of these white ones. Okay. Now we roll our dice workers. GB, yeah, looking tough for the Lakers to repeat. Yes, Lakers and Dodgers. I like to prefer to think about the 2020 season rather than 2021 season.
Oops, that was a 3.
Okay, and I'm first this turn. Oh my gosh, look at that. Am I really? I'm going to go for the full set. This one here.
Oh.
I've got a 5, so I'm going to spend a T token.
Holy moly, how many points is that?
For a complete set, 12 points.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to turn in this green to make this a 6, and I look at the top 3. Oh, there's another one in here, too. Wow. I will get this one, and I'll leave that there. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be 12 points at the end of the game. All right, and it's to Michelle.
So I'm just playing to play now. That's basically what you're saying. Okay.
Steve Game says, looking tougher for the Raptors here. Silently cries, yeah. Oh, that's a great question, Brandon Jar. Steve, do you envision any changes to the game for final release? Great question.
I think I am going to go here.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, I want that movement. 3 of a kind Unos. The GP Glazer talking about the Drake magic, that's right. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Which is so apropos for this game.
Right? Yeah, it's totally apropos, right? Start from the bottom, now we're here.
So if I do that, that's... Okay. That's alright, I could do this. Oh wait, do I want... Yeah, okay.
Ooh, what do I want to do now? You know what? No, I'm not going to overthink it. I'm going to go with... I want that ship over there. Steve says, clean up some of the graphic design, adding a new card back for the tea plantation cards. Maybe making the yellow piece a little thicker, and on the back advanced side, making the tea line straight colors like a Metro line. Nice. We have a dozen rulebook tweaks, too, to make things more clear. The dice colors will match the trays, too. Oh, nice.
Okay, so this one means I can just take a tea leaf.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, you know, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take this crate, put it here, and 2 of the yellows immediately shift over for a couple of points.
Oh.
Yeah. And it is... I'm all out of dice.
I don't know, just in my head, I guess because we just practiced and we didn't play a whole game, I didn't realize that all the cards would, like, line up on the edges.
Yeah.
Okay.
Griff Dog's in the house. Hi, Griff Dog. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you on here.
I think I will use this for movement.
Okay. We're loving this game, by the way, Griff Dog. All done?
Yes.
Thanks for subscribing, Griff Dog. Much appreciated. 6 months. Awesome. Now we're going to get our ships. If you could just pass that there, please. Thank you. And then our movement, I get 5. Michelle also gets 5.
Okay, so here's yours.
So I'm going to move this one here for 1, and it immediately goes in the crate.
3.
So that's 1, 2,
4.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, wait, mine moved again.
Yep.
Haha.
Nice. There's a little engine building, which I like too. That's it.
Okay.
Dice. And where's the first player token? I was first this turn?
Yes.
You'll be first this turn. This gets discarded. Oops. And then we shift everything down. How many ships do you have? I have 2.
I also... Oh, I now have 3.
Uh-oh. Getting close to the end game, folks. And Michelle's first this turn.
Okay, so I think I want to move this... where do I want to move this? Right here.
Okay.
Okay, so we each get a blue and a green.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And then there's a question, or actually, GB later
Oh.
says, what was the most challenging aspect of adapting the OG Chai for 2 players? Oh, that's another great question. And then we each get 3 movement and or T tokens. This flips over.
Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Oh, my green moves up 1.
Maybe adapting is the wrong word since they're clearly different games. Maybe the most challenging part of designing for 2. Oh, and Michelle will go first. Let's roll our worker dice. I really love these dice trays. They're so good.
3. I know. They're so pretty.
Yeah.
And they're sturdy.
Yep.
Okay. Do. I will move. Well, I will place this here for this blue. I'm going to put this at the bottom so my blues can move up.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna move. No, I can't do it. Darn it. Boo earns. Oh man. Okay. I want movement, so I'm gonna put a pair of 6s down here.
You hear Bruno?
Bruno is snoring. Steve Game says we wanted a really accessible game, but was still a light Euro that could be enjoyed by Chai peeps. Yeah, I feel like y'all have accomplished it in spades here. This is a wonderful game.
So when if I get another card, can I place it anywhere? Or does it have to be?
Yeah, anywhere you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then if you do need move, you can move cards with this or swap them with that, and then you can also flip them over.
I'm gonna place this here and take this so I can. Oh, wait. No, I'm gonna move it here.
Ah,
So I got my 4 ship.
darn it! And that's a flip over that one. That's a 1 time.
Okay.
So this will be the end of the round. We're gonna complete this nice and bad. So I got 4 ships. I got 2. So can I do this movement? I've really got to get stuff on this ship. Boo. Okay, I'm getting more movement. Pair of 5s. The first flush has to be adjacent to the space, so it should go on the other side.
Oh, over here.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you, Steeped. Not a big deal, but it adds to the puzzle. Definitely adds to the puzzle. I think that's why I like this one a little more than Chai. We love Chai, but I think this one I like the puzzle aspect of the player board.
Okay.
Okay.
So I can put this like
Yep.
at the bottom too.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow. Do I just hog all the movement? You could bump me out. So I've got to move these here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to be able to do it. Oh, man, this kills me. Can I do this? Let me try this. I'm going to get this one here, 2, to get this. Okay, and that's the end of my turn. Thank you.
I don't know that there's anything here that will benefit me anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Unless I get a
Ship.
ship.
I don't know if you have enough. Yeah. Game Jedi 84 is in the house. Hi, Game Jedi. Good to see you on here. It's been a while. Thanks for joining us.
That's 3. I guess I will just take this one.
Agreed, GB. It certainly seems thinky while still being approachable. Absolutely.
Maybe the Pootler cakes should go in the top left, and you might need that 3 wild boat. You can do that.
Oh.
Which one are the Pootler cakes?
This one here. Yeah, I was thinking I'm going to do this here to swap here. Yeah, maybe I should have done that other way. But then now I get the 1, 2 there. Okay, and it's back to you.
Okay. I don't know that anything's going to help me at this point, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, you could get one of these. This has points on it, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Okay, so I guess I will take that. Oh, I can't reach.
Okay.
Thank you.
Man, I don't think there's gonna be a way to get this up here. Oh, this gets. Oh man, yeah. I don't think there really is any way I can do this. I'll just eat it. Spot one here. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Huh.
I'm not gonna be able to move anything, and I got that ship.
Oh no.
So this is not going to help me.
Yeah. I mean, you can move stuff.
But even that, like,
yeah.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made. It's all good.
All right.
Well, you had 4 ships. I only have 2, but I do have all this set collection stuff. I'm gonna be interested in how this.
I don't know.
Works out,
This is not gonna help, but okay.
Hey, we've got a raid coming in. It's been a while. Want to thank the brothers Murph. Thank you, Nick and Mike, for the raid. Here's the raid helmet. It's been a while, but thank you for the raid. Friends, welcome. My name is Ruel Gabiola. This is my wife, Michelle.
Hello, welcome.
This is Tabletops Tonight. We play games here every Tuesday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific. We're so glad you're here. We are just finishing up a game of Chai Tea for Two from our sponsors tonight, Steeped Games. I want to thank Dan and Connie for sending the game over, sponsoring tonight's stream. We love this game. We just finished it. It's a really wonderful standalone game in the, I'd like to call it the Chai universe, right? So we had original Chai, which we really enjoyed. Chai Tea for Two, this is strictly a 2-player game. It does have a solo version as well. I haven't played that one yet, but we just finished the 2-player game. Thanks to Nick and Mike. We saw y'all earlier. I saw you with Shay playing The Others, and I hope the game went well. The Others is an Eric Lang game, another Eric Lang game, which I love Eric Lang, and it's a 1 versus all, so I think it was Shay, or maybe it was it Nick versus Shay and Mike or something like that. But it was good to see Shay on there. I haven't seen him since last year in Dice Tower West when we played Crokinole, and Shay and Shay got into he literally sat there for hours playing Crokinole all night. So thank you for the raid. Slivers has spent 100 bits. Thank you, Slivers, for spending the bits.
Oh.
Anytime you spend bits here on our channel, folks, we get Benny the Bits Bear. And this is our pug Bruno. It's his nemesis, and Bruno's sleeping right now. But thank you, Slivers, for the bits. I'm Benny the Bits Bear. You spend bits, I come out of hibernation. Hello, friends. We, Michelle and Ruel, are playing Chai Tea for Two. It's a wonderful game. I don't know if bears like tea, but I do like honey.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. Bye, friends.
Ooh, that was all on the fly.
I know, totally. Thank you so much for spending the bits. Ask Mike how well his... Hey, Mike, how well did your... I'm going to... Benny's going to ask. Hey, Mike, how was the dice rolling? I hope it went well, but it seems like it didn't. Oh, well. Bye. Thanks for the raid, Brothers Murph. Much appreciated. Let's finish up the game here. We're finishing up scoring, so... Steve
Joe's Bear and Necessities.
Steve Games is totally the same wavelength. Thank you, Steve. The Bear Necessities. Let's look at the scoring now. The scoring is going to go like this. We get our tea plantation cards face up and face down. You're going to get the victory points there. Fulfilled ships, you're going to get the points on those. And then merchants using side A receive a victory point for each tea plantation card and fulfilled or unfulfilled ship that has the same tea type as their merchant card.
What?
So... I have the white one. You have the green one. So any card, basically, that has a green on it, you're going to get a point.
Okay.
Including your ships. Okay?
Oh, but if it's on here? On the board?
Not on the board, no. It's just cards.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get our handy-dandy old-school scoreboard here. Let's start with our ships. I have 12 points for my ships.
That's 14 plus 10, so 24.
Oy, 24. Okay. Now let's go to, on the board, you just go ahead and flip everything over. If you have points, we'll just talk about those. I did not complete this ship. Okay, so I've got set collection. So I've got these here. I've got 5 of these. So that's 10 plus 2 is 12 points. And then for my crates, I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh, wow.
10 points. Yeah, I really went for the set collection this game. And then Michelle, your cards, you have victory points on your cards?
Yes. There's 2, 3, 4.
4 points total. Okay. And then we get the bonuses for any white, or for me, white. So I got 1. And then
So it's only on the ship cards?
Ships and any of these cards that have
Okay,
your
so
color.
does this count as
That does
two
one.
different ones?
That's 1 card.
Oh, just 1 card.
Yeah.
1.
1, okay. All right, so I've got 35, and Michelle has 29. Really close. Let me make sure we scored everything here. Again, Tea Plantation cards, face-to-face down, fulfilled ships, and then victory or the side A as well. So there it is, folks. I have won by 6 points this time, 35-29. GG, Michelle. GG. There it is, friends. Thank you so much for joining us. I had a lot of fun playing this, and it's been really nice being back on stream. It's been a while. So we want to thank you again for your continued support. I'm going to be back with my friend Daryl on Tuesday, and then Michelle, Lauren, and I will be back on Thursday, next week Thursday. We're going to play a party game, another sponsor stream. We'll talk about that online on the socials. If you don't already, please consider supporting us via PayPal. You can just do a one-time donation. We'd really appreciate it. It really helps pay the bills around here. And also Patreon. That's a monthly thing you can do on different levels, and we have different tiers on there. Daryl Big Game is in the house. Daryl, I was just talking about you. Daryl is joining me next week. We're going to play Vengeance Roll and Fight. Really looking forward to that. It's going to be the first time I played a game with Daryl in over a year, and we're going to play here in the studio. It's going to be a lot of fun. Friends, don't forget to check out Good Looking Kickstarters. That's a show that I co-host with Becca Scott. Every 2 weeks, we look at Kickstarter projects. This was one of them. We actually, yesterday's episode, we talked about Chai Tea for Two. It's just so good, folks. You've seen it played. They've got close. If they don't already have more than $100,000 raised, they should be getting real close. The dice trays
alone,
alone.
right?
It's an add-on, $20 for 2 of them. When they hit 100,000, they're going to add more designs. I really love this design here. I think that's just so neat. And what else? Anything else? Any final thoughts, impressions? The tea was good.
The tea was great.
Yeah. So thank you, Dan.
I like this game a lot.
Yeah, I do too. It's wonderful. That's it for us tonight, friends. Thank you again. We're going to raid someone. So stick around for the raid. Let me see who. I want to thank the Brothers Murph for the raid, by the way. Why don't we raid? Who is on there? We haven't raided. The Charity Board Game is on. Okay, we're going to raid the Charity Board Game. Chris does a lot of
for him, no?
It is late for him. I don't know what's going on. Is Board Game Spam on there? Oh, wait. If Board Game Spam's there, we've got to shout out Board Game Spam. We love Pia and Andrew. They are. Okay, cool. We're going to raid Board Game Spam. We'll raid Chris next time. But thank you, friends. Check out the Chai Kickstarter, Chai Tea for Two Kickstarter right there. And until next time, have a great week. Enjoy, be safe, play games, and any final thoughts before we raid?
No.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Stick around for the raid.